poison or all, all the things that are affecting people's lives and also environment and everything. So for that specific issue, that is included. Now, there is a difference between the act, the law, and the actual reality on the ground. So women who are here are, representing different organizations of people who are affected by the mining exploitation. So Madam Hannah is one of them, and she will explain you that specific issue about lead.
Interaction with people in Nigeria, especially in the Delta region, know that there are women, just like me, working hand in hand with communities to ease some of the problems. You see, the case of Nigeria is quite peculiar in the sense that mining began, and not only Nigeria, all the West African countries, mining began without us knowing the effects of mining. So we embraced mining. Before, when we saw the problems that mining confronted us with, we tried to mitigate some of these. So that cannot have a 100% solution. Definitely you will have some of the problems because I haven't seen any mining without effect. But then in my country, areas that are yet to be affected, what we do is that we go ahead of the companies to educate the communities. And I would want to state that I'm affected by mining myself. So I'm working for myself. My community is the Western region, and mining has taken over our lands. And so we tell them, we go hand in hand to inform them about their rights, their responsibilities, and allow them to take the decisions that they want to take, whether to ask companies to come or not to come. And one thing that was very significant, which I will share, is that in one community called Tebribe, a woman activist who was then 28, because of her training, she was able to track seepage, constant seepage from a tailings pond into her community stream. And this became a public outcry. And because of her single action, the company was suspended to clean the mess and then prepare the facility in the condition that would not affect the communities before they went on to mine. And I'm saying this because if we become aware of our rights and then we demand it, state institutions listen. In some of the communities, they are saying no to mining. Why? Because they've seen the effect of mining in other communities, and they wouldn't want that to happen to them.
We are working in project to come to your question. The program is not about doing advocacy with media or doing advocacy with institutions. This project, for example, is a project of multi-actors activities. For example, we are doing advocacy in state, in country level, and that's why we are working with organizations like Madam Anna's organization. We are doing advocacy in regional level. That's why we are working with Publish What You Pay, represented by this lady who is a member of the the International Board of Publish What You Pay, who is an international organization who is tracking revenue, transparencies, and contract disclosure. And in community level, we are empowering community organizations to provide information, to advocate for their rights, but also to know how they claim what should be returned to them in terms of revenue and in terms of protecting the environment of working, but also this environment of living. It's not about room and conference matter, but we are addressing to government, we are addressing to institutions, but we are also empowering community to know what's happened in the extractive sector area.
Okay, this event is about advocacy and of women participation in extractive industry. the governance of extractive industry is being dominated by men. So we are pushing for more participation of women in the governance, and also to make sure that women are involved at every single level of the value channel, okay, of the mining exploitation. For example, when what do we want, in training, in economic development funding, entrepreneurship, everything that are related to citizens, we need more participation of women as well. In the policy development, application also in different countries, ECOWAS covering 15 countries. We want every country to be aware of that and to make that into execution. So women will be more represented in everything that related to extractive industry. That means mining, oil, and every region in our countries. This meeting covers all the region of West Africa. We have women, 24, 26 women, coming from more than 10 countries in West Africa here. So that gives you how wide is the opinion we have here. So every single woman who comes here has been involved in at a community level on the mining sector, either in sensitization, either in exploitation, either in policy making at a community level, and also advocacy level with the government, with different parliamentarians in every country. So we have a wide variety of women, women who are here are they have experience in mining sector. They have a knowledge of what they are talking about, exactly which issue they are encountering in their own country. So we have everything that is required to push together that advocacy line in order towards ECOWAS and our countries as well.